Joining us now is that top Democrat on the House Intelligence Committee, Congressman Adam Schiff. Congressman, thank you for being here tonight on a very busy evening.
It's good to be with you.
Let me just get your top-line reaction to this latest round of churn at the top level of the administration.
Well, I think Bolton is not only a bad choice, it's honestly difficult to consider a worse choice. This is someone who's likely to exaggerate the dangerous impulses of the president towards belligerence, his proclivity to act without thinking, and his love of conspiracy theories. And I'll just add one data point to what you were talking about earlier. John Bolton once suggested on Fox News that the Russian hack of the DNC was a false flag operation that had been conducted by the Obama administration. So you add that kind of thinking to Joe DeGeneva, and you have another big dose of unreality in the White House. So the Bolton appointment really scares me on Iran, on North Korea, on feeding this kind of conspiracy thinking about the president. But the firing of Dowd also ought to alarm all of us, because it's yet another signal that he intends to have a much more aggressive approach to Bob Mueller, and we're, I think, a step closer to a potential firing of Bob Mueller.
I mentioned a moment ago that I look at the way the president has changed his legal team with the addition of Mr. Geneva and Ms. Tensing, his wife, with the removal of John Dowd today, and with the president's recent statements about the inquiry. And I feel like, to me, the president is no longer seems to be working on a legal strategy, seems more to be looking at a legal communication strategy or a PR strategy, and that therefore it seems to me like he thinks he may be able to end this in the court of politics rather than by going through legal processes. It sounds to me from what you just said that you might share that worry.
I do share that worry. I also share the concern that the president's world now is confined to watching Fox News, to believing what he sees on Fox News, but also believing that Fox News is the only repository of talent to fill his administration. And apart from his insular existence in the Oval Office, Fox is his whole world. But these folks who are now joining the administration, I think, are going to add a really dangerous new element. And they just might persuade him that the best approach to Bob Mueller is to try to shut it down, to have a political strategy of communicating to Congress and the country why he's justified in shutting it down. And that will bring on a real crisis in this country that will, I think, bring us to a grinding halt. So it's a dangerous turn of events.
Congressman Adam Schiff, the top Democrat on the House Intelligence Committee. Appreciate